I've been contemplating how to repurpose number 4 natural coffee filters, and I finally have a result that I'm pleased with. So I'll show you what I did. I made a teeny tiny journal. I'm still not sure if it needs a cover. This is the first one I made. The second one I made, I also did the same way. I just not sure a cover would work right with it. So what I did was chose a pretty sturdy card for the front and the back, and it actually has plenty of stability. So for now, I'm going with that. I'm not sure what I would use as a cover if I did. So if you have ideas, let me know. So first I'll flip through and then I'll show you how I did it. This was a little play art piece that I tore off the favorite part, and then I put little sayings in or on the back. This is printed paper scraps. Meyer Gardens. A little devotional book. I wrote hugs on that one. Friendship. Be blooming. That's pretty all on its own. This was watercolor paper with watercolor on bubble wrap, like for packaging. Stamp. Turned out pretty. What are you grateful for today? I am grateful for you. Watercolor play. Nature doesn't hurry, yet everything is accomplished. That barn stamp is so pretty. I don't know what year that's from. Quote my son says a lot, slow is smooth and smooth is fast. I don't know who said it originally. Children's book, more hugs. This was cardstock with shaving cream and food color. It is no bad thing to celebrate a simple life. J.R.R. Tolkien. This was a scrap from Father's Day watercolor play that I made cards for our dads. Growth and comfort do not coexist. Ginny Rometty. More pretty plant books. Love it. Just so much cuteness. More watercolor play. Courage doesn't always roar. Sometimes courage is the quiet voice at the end of the day saying, I will try again tomorrow. That was me with trying to do something with these filters. So I start out with a coffee filter from my coffee pot, and I put it on a plastic sheet with printer paper to let it dry. And then when it dries, you get these cool designs. And then what I did to fold it, let's back that off. What I did to fold it was brought it up. You can see the natural fold line from when it was a coffee filter. When they're wet, I empty out the grounds and then gently peel apart the seam. And sometimes they do tear. So you'll get a rough spot like that. Those ones I save for journal pages in a bigger journal. But these little ones that come out nice work great for this. And I fold it just so we're past the edge there of the seam. And then I flip it over and bring it back to the center, almost to the center. You don't want to catch that for when you sew it. And then on these pages, there'll be 2 little pockets. On this side, there's just a single pocket. And then when I used 3 of them, and I sewed mine with the sewing machine. It could be slow stitched or maybe even a pamphlet stitch. And I do recommend, if you use a machine, that you put your ribbon on first. It was a bear getting this jute through one single stitch there after the fact. Plus it's not secure. So if I did it while I was sewing, that would have been better. And I forgot again when I did the second one, which was so silly. Then you can do as many. I did 3 because it just seemed about right. Use just a small bit of glue just along the edge of each of the inside. The back will be secured by the sewing. And that way you'll have the full width of this pocket. And then it goes like that. I chose the single envelope for the outside pocket because I figured little stuff would fall out of here too easily, being the outside pocket. If you had a cover, that might not matter so much. And then you can fill it with your own little cards and bits of art and other ephemera.